going, fellas, and welcome back to the Director of Football Journeyman. We continue our European journey, hoping that we can make it into the group stage after this game against Lokomotiv Moscow. It's going to be interesting. We're outsiders for this game. We have sold a lot of tickets, not quite the most we've ever had, but it won't be our biggest attendance. But still, we're in good form. We're unbeaten so far this season. The last game we played was the one in between these two European games. It was a nice 3-1 win. Milan, Markovic, Kleber and The Mask all scoring. It's going so very well. Transfer-wise, I don't think anything's happened since you were here. Kretu left. Polyak, they've offered more money for him. Still being rejected. So it'll be interesting to see if he ever actually does leave or if we're going to keep him forever. Could, in theory, selling him for 1.6 million. I have a feeling if Bucharest offer 1.7, we're probably going to end up selling him. Because it'll bring us back into the black for the first time in a season, I want to say. It's been a long time since we've made money. This is how we're lining up for the first game of our European adventure against Lokomotiv Moscow. I'm hoping that we can keep our good run of form going. We've scored a lot more goals this season than we did last year, which was something we lacked severely, was, our potency in front of goal. So we're starting with Polyak in goal today. Henrique is back from his injury. Donierski and Sylvia as our wingbacks. Toth and Endai as our central defenders. Fugete and Kleber in central midfield. Pretty much the same midfield that's been together now for 2.5 seasons, I want to say. Soisalo and The Mask as our wide men. Lorenzi in behind Markovic. Fernandez picked up an injury, so he's not fit to play today. So he's probably the only one that's missing that we would play regularly. Milchon has had an iffy start to the season. He did start the last league game and it wasn't great. The Mask came on and scored, so I think Milchon is going to have to try a little bit harder to make it into the first team on a consistent basis. And yeah, I'm hoping that we don't get beaten here. If we can go out and cause an upset. If we can keep a clean sheet, I'll be happy. Polyak is in good form. I'm hoping that he has that extra something about him today where he turns around and just says, "No, you are not scoring goals." They want us to play more direct football. Not really a direct football kind of guy. What I am going to do actually is, I think I've done this in every game you've seen so far. It's going to increase the pressing intensity. Fugeta beautifully tackled. Donierski slowly back to it. Gets it out to Soisalo. Kind of ran into Lorenzi. The Mask picks it up. Kicks it straight at one of the defenders. Then wins it back. And did Markovic actually get a touch on that? It didn't look like it. Okay, I'm recording. Fantastic. So, The Mask, very poor attempt at a cross. Their defender kind of dilly-dallied on it. The Mask picked up, and Markovic did actually get a touch to it. We are still going to press more, because it looks as though their backline isn't world beaters when they're under pressure, which is interesting. Kleber doesn't quite get on the end of that, and Polyak just says no. Now your grand thanks. Thanks but no thanks. I'm going to keep the ball out. So we are on the other end now. We're defending at the moment. Let's see what they have to do, or what they can do to get past us. Just shoot from outside the area. Yeah. They made that look fairly easy. Patrick Berg with the goal from outside, a good bit outside our area. Not ideal, but I'm going to ask the lads for a bit of passion. Sylvia picks up the ball. Endai. Clever. Moved into left back for some reason. The Mask picks up the ball. Whip it across. And Soisalo heads over. I feel like not scoring the opportunities we're getting may be an issue. As you can see, Dundierski starts again today ahead of Elber. Not a great throw for us. Elber is going to be starting the games for Hungary that are coming up against, I think it's Estonia and Ireland. Are the games we're playing next? We've managed to clear the corner, and Fuguete gives away a free kick, but didn't get sent off. That is okay. Been the better team. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm just going to give everyone a bit of motivation that I believe they can do better. Just have to hope that Fuguete doesn't get sent off. I might have to take Fuguete off, actually. Not right now, but at some point. Fuguete and Dundierski may have to come up. Clever's playing terribly as well, though. Fuguete, not a great corner. Clever picks it up. Gets it across. Fuguete. Oh, that was a beautiful goal. I want to see the way he actually took the shot, because he was kind of... It looked like he went from standing still to horizontal. Nice. It was good. A good volley at a weird angle. But still. Fuguete instantly up to an 8.3 from his 6.5? I want to say it was. So we are coming up on 70 minutes. We're going to make a change now. Kleber is going to come off for Borisenko. Move Fuguete to be or Mazzella. See if that'll get him a bit more involved. The Mask, I don't really want to take any of them off. Sylvia is not having a great game. We'll take off Dendjerski for Elber. We leave it at that for the time being. See how we get on. Don't want to make too many changes because we are on top at the moment. Give the lads a bit of praise. We're down out to the last 10 minutes. Locomotive take the ball, but Thoth picks it up. Back to Poljak, Endai, Fuguete, Sylvia. Dinks it forward. Markovic, I think he won that header to the Mask. Gets dispossessed, and now Locomotive are on the break. And can't say anything bad about that. The goalkeeper was unfortunate to lose or to concede that, but we are going to ask for a bit of passion. It's frustrated some of the lads. Who do we have on the bench that's going to make a difference? The answer is nobody. But if we do this... Okay. So we have 4 minutes left and we're going to go batshit crazy. Make you a pressing forward and then make the two of ye advance forward. But swap your sides around. Bish bash bosh. Let's go. Want to demand more. They have the ball again. Hopefully we can win the ball back. I don't want to lose, but I prefer to win. Piniev, he's just walked past Sylvia, and we've conceded. Okay, well, I don't think going very attacking for the last minute is going to make much of a difference, but it might give us an opportunity. If nothing else, we might get a highlight. We do, straight from the kickoff. Fuguete, Endai, with 30 seconds. Gets it forward, Argelayan. Dinks it across. We don't keep a hold of it, and now they're on the break. I think I've made my first tactical mistake since our time in Iceland. I think we've made a tactical error. If you don't know what the tactical error was, go back and watch the 3rd episode of the series. Or was it the 3rd episode with... It was the the last episode with the Icelandic team. The formation was amazing. I don't feel I could have done any better in that game. This, on the other hand, we didn't do great. Toth had a poor second half, as did Endai. Sylvia, I think it's just more so the fact that I decided to go batshit crazy. Not ideal. Right. Well, they've got 4 away goals. Yeah. Shiza. Okay. We'll be back for the second leg. We are going to play Diosgyori in the game in between. That's our first defeat of the season, and we've played a lot of games so far. And we'll be back for the second leg in just a second. So don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. Right, we're back now for the second leg against Lokomotiv Moscow. It is a must win. We need to score at least 3 goals in this game without conceding for us to get through. And this is the team we're putting out there to try and do just that. We have Polyak in goal, Donierski and Sylvia as our wing-backs, Toth and Fernandez as the centre-backs, Fugete and Kleber as our centre midfield, Soysalo and the Mask as our wide men, Lorenzi and Markovic up front. The game in between was against Diogorsi. We won 2-0. Very unconvincing. It was not great, I have to say. Elber played, didn't have a great game. Fugete had a very, very poor game. Milan Markovic was pretty bad. But I'm going to trust these players to not be completely terrible and hope that we can get in there. We're going to aggressively tell them that we want to avenge what happened last time. And I'm just going to passionately say that I have faith in all of them. Except for Markovic, because he's already motivated. That is fine. Don't need to tell him because he's already like, I want to score some goals and fight some Russians. Although there's not that many Russians. There's a few. There's a few Russians playing for Lokomotiv. We are going to actually... We're going to push to try and, let's push forward. We just need to score goals. The fact we conceded 4 in the first game was less than ideal. So we're going to just get in there, try and do something. 35 minutes in first highlight. Sylvia, Soysalo, Lorenzi, Soysalo, Kleber with the goal. Oh, he's currently learning or trying to get a player preferred trait of pass rather than shoot. He didn't really take that one, didn't do it that time, but it ended with a goal, which is good. This is what we need. Lorenzi takes the free kick, gets it in, and their keeper beats everyone to it. But it's a bit of a mess at the minute. What was Sylvia doing? Polyak gets there, make sure they don't score, and it rolls out. Nobody goes after it. Interesting. So I think by the looks of it, we're going into half. No, we have another highlight. Dundierski, Soysalo. How was their what? One of their defenders was offside. So Dundierski, Soysalo heads it on. I'm guessing. Oh, it was because the defender kicked it off Fernandez, and Fernandez was offside, I guess. I'm just going to say I'm not happy. Sylvia and Fugete aren't overly enamoured with that. So we're just going to bippity boppity boopity. A lot more to come from you. Yeah, okay. Soysalo's picked up a knock. What is that? Groin strain. Alright, we put Markovic onto the wing. We'll make him an inside forward. Arglane's going to play up front. There is an opportunity for us to swap to a 3-striker formation at some point. Fugete doesn't find anybody, but Fernandez picks it up and loses it, of course. We're going to demand more when this highlight ends, because I think we're going to concede. Yep. We just have to go very attacking. Because as it is right now, we need to score 4 in this game. And I honestly, I don't see that happening. But there is a chance. There's always a chance. Elber, bring one for Dundierski. Complete wing back on attack. We're going to just bomb down the wings. Don't want to make the final substitution just yet. But we are going to go 3 up top. Demand more. No? Okay. Markovic having a poor game. Don't have anything else we can really do. Could put Lorenzi up front. No, I'm going to leave Markovic on. There's nothing on the bench that's making me go, bringing him on is going to make a huge difference. So I think we're just going to bring off Markovic and put Lorenzi up front, and then just make a couple of changes in the formation, because you are not an advanced playmaker. Make you a playmaker. You just want to be a centre midfielder. I'm going to make you box to box and make you a Mazzella, but have you on attack. What does Lorenzi want to do? False 9. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know if Lorenzi can play false 9, but he's going to. So unless Lokomotiv Moscow capitulate, we are going to get knocked out in this round. Elber, not really. Oh. So yeah, Elber. Right. Just tell that to push forward, see if we can do something. That was a terrible corner by... Was it Sylvia who took it? I'm assuming it was Sylvia who took it, because he was the one who was furthest or closest to the corner. Clever. Going to say that was a cross. It looked more like a shot, to be fair. Fernandez, beautifully taken. But we're chasing nothing really at this stage. We're just... Yeah. Lorenzi puts the mask through and the keeper saves again. So now we need to score 4. Just to even the game. And I have it go to extra time. What kind of pass? Oh, forget it. To Elber. Oh, this is what I need him to be doing in for Hungary. He's a complete wing back for Hungary as well. Maybe we don't attempt to play him as a complete wing back for Hungary, because he can't seem to do it all that well. Even though his attributes say he shouldn't be terrible at doing it, we just got... we're screwed. Yeah, simply not good enough. To be fair, Clever had a good game. Okay, I was expecting him to be like, what do you mean I had a good game? I was terrible. Oh, Jesus, I should have said nothing. I shouldn't have let the assistant do anything. So Salah's out for 6 days, or 4 days. We got 87k for that, and Clever was on good form. Well done. Superb. Finance-wise, not really helped. Europe was going to be important. I feel like some of the players might turn around and say, well, we want to leave now because we're out of Europe. I don't think... Well, Poljac's interest is gone, so that's fine. We don't have to worry about losing him. Unless he throws a hissy fit about something. But yeah. When are we going to come back now? Because we've really worked the start of this quite hard. Had this be the third episode since the start of the season. This is the third, yes. So I think we jump ahead now to like November. We'll come back for Ujpest because you didn't see the Ujpest game. Or do we come back for Videoton Paxi? Because that should be an interesting one. Videoton currently second, Paxi in 8th. I just want to beat Paxi because their manager's douche. Ujpest, no points yet. I haven't really been keeping an eye on the league actually. It's ourselves and Videoton that are top. Equal on points, unbeaten. Kisarda haven't lost a game yet either. Interesting. Yeah, so we're going to be back for the Videoton Paxi games. Or do we come... No, we'll come back for Fair and Cavassi and Videoton. I know it's not a huge gap, but it's still a month and a half. And there are two big teams playing one after the other. So we'll also have a roundup of the transfer window because we have... That ends in a week or so. When does it end? I think it's a week. Oh, it's 1st of September. So not too long. So, about a week. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends, and wish me luck as I play many more games and I take my first competitive game as Hungary manager. Thank you very much for watching, fellas, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!